Hey everyone, you might notice that I got a couple of empty spaces here on my wall. And that's because I've got some action figures here that I wanna briefly speak about, and tell you a pretty cool story on how I got one action figure, which I think is really cool. So back in let me see, 2006. The Saga, which I honestly believe is one of the best style action figures there was, is one of my personal favorites anyway, had like some type of contest, I guess, where you buy 5 action figures and you get the proof of the purchase, and you get a free action figure that you can buy. You'd have to send away for this. So there was 2. There was one in America, which was completely different than the one here, and I didn't have the one from America, but I got the one from here at Canada. So anyway, I bought these figures, and I'm going to show you exactly what they were, and then I'm going to tell you the funny story. So there's the Luke Skywalker. I'm trying to get too close to the lights behind me, so I apologize. There's all, and this is from the Saga. Then we have Han Solo. Oh yeah, this was obviously from the 1977 wave, right? But made in 2006. Then it's the Han Solo from Return of the Jedi. Then we have the Greedo, also from 1977 wave. We have a Tusken Raider, or Sand People, right here. And we have a Bigger Scout. So, it says here, special offer, with 5 proof of that I've actually bought these, I would get a George Lucas Stormtrooper. Now, how cool is that? But I didn't want to throw away money by buying more, because I didn't want to open these, and I had to open these to get the proof of purchase. So, I sent like an email away to Hasbro, and I told them that I bought these. These were like between $20 to $25 each. I think they were 25. So I have 5. Do the math, okay? 125 bucks. So I told them, listen, like, I don't like to open my things. I like to keep them new, and these are really pretty cool packages, right? So I didn't realize, I thought I had, can you remember years ago when you were a kid, if you were in my age group, you'd have to actually cut out the UPC code. Well, I thought I had to do the same thing, and I honestly didn't want to ruin these, because I really liked them. But I didn't want to miss out, so I wrote someone in Hasbro, and the woman was nice enough to write me back, and I said to her that I'm a serious guy that's into these things. I don't ever open my things. Is there any way I can buy this George Lucas figure? And she said, no, you just can't do it. She was very sweet. She wasn't mean or anything, but she said that I could get it if I were to open these up, but they were limited. So I said to her, if I open these up and I send you away the proof that I bought them, and I don't receive this figure, I'm going to be, sad about it, like upset. So she wrote me back. I can't remember her name, but I think I still may have the email. I don't know. But anyway, this was years ago, 2006. This is 2014. So she wrote me back. She said she was one of the head people at Hasbro, Canada, and that she went out, what she called in the field, out in the factory, handpicked a George Lucas Stormtrooper figure for me, and it's all packed up, ready to go. All I have to do is send her the proof that I bought these and CC it to her. Well, I was extremely excited. So what I done is I carefully opened these up, and to my amazement, I didn't have to ruin like the card back. On the bottom here, as you see, it's like a black flap. There was a card with the Luke Skywalker, because this was the number one that you had to get. This had the card, and it had the number 1, say the sticker. There was just a sticker. I had to produce the sticker on this card and send it away, and I got my George Lucas figure, which I am pumped about. So when I received it, I thanked her. I sent her and I said, you know, it just goes to show there's nice people in this world, man. If you just take the time to share your thoughts and concerns, and you do it in a respectful way, there's people out there, man, that will help you. And that just blew my mind, that she took the time to do that for me. She even said to me that is in her office on her shelf behind the desk, and as soon as she receives it, she'll send me an email. And she sent me out this figure, and I'll be darned, man, she really did. So we're already at 5 minutes here, a little over 5 minutes. So I just want to talk briefly about these figures, and then that'd be it. The Saga series has always been one of my favorite sets. Okay, I absolutely love it. And I know some people might argue, oh, there's better looking figures, da da da. And I do agree, okay? But is there just something about the way that they did the Saga figures that I think looks super cool? Now, think back when Hasbro bought out like the Kenner toys and those buffed He-Man inspired figures. Not a big fan of that. Darth Vader wasn't like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? Like, he was Darth Vader, okay? But once the Saga came out, I was very happy with this. So this is on like a card back from 1977. So is what the card back would look like. Obviously, figures more detailed. And, yes, compared to the Black Series, the Black Series got way better features and stuff. But for 2006, man, this was the shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, these figures, I had a pile of like the Saga series. I sold off some of them, but I still got tons left in these totes here. But you know, anyway. So this was the Luke Skywalker, the Han Solo, and it's different than the Han Solo, of course, that I have in the Black Series. But this is the Han Solo. I gotta do something to, like, I apologize about the reflection. And the Greedo. And I have the Greedo here from Black Series also, just to compare. I know this is a 6-inch figure and this is not, but anyway. So Greedo and Greedo. It has a cloth vest, which is really cool. But I mean, it's virtually the same. Well, it's kind of not hard to match up with a character like that, rather than a face. Just 2 more to go through. Let me just put this down here for 1 quick second. Like, I can't wait to put them back on the wall. I hate having them there. And then we have a Tusken Raider, which is really cool. And this one's for you. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. Yeah. Never mind. I was going to say something else, but anyway. Biker Scout, which is really cool. One of my favorites. I like the Stormtroopers, but I have to admit, I do like the Biker Scouts too. So anyway, now that we talked about that, I just wanted to mention this George Lucas figure. I'm going to try to get it in a way where there's no reflection. But anyways, this is it right here. This actually looks like George Lucas a lot. Just give me a second here. Like, it really, truly do. I've never took it out or anything. And there's figures in the back that you need to get. But I never took this out. I never will. But I think it's a fantastic, fantastic figure. And I'm happy that I opened up those figures. Because if not, I wouldn't have known, you know. But the other day I mentioned that I wanted to share a funny story with you. Not so much of a ha-ha, but just a pretty cool one. And I think that's a pretty cool story. Also, my wife was digging out some stuff out in the laundry room. And she found a pile of my old Star Wars comic books. Maybe one of these days we'll have a chit-chat about that. I even have a toy fair from 1999. And then I have the series of these. I don't know if one of you guys already done a video on this or not. But I do remember there was a conversation somewhere along the line in a video that I watched. But I have a set of these. I might have these twice. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I even have some of the Clone Wars from like the cartoon series when it first started. But anyway, I just wanted to share those things with you. It's been a little while since I've done a video here. I'm really loving like your videos too. I'm looking forward to Manny's next review. I think it might be a Sand Trooper. I don't know, but I hope it is. But if not, I'm sure he will one day. Thank you guys for watching, taking your time to leave the comments and stuff. I really appreciate that. Like I said, man, you guys are starting to become really good friends, and I really appreciate that, because, I mean, we're all here for the love of a great series, Star Wars, and toys, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go. I just finished shoveling the driveway. We had like 4 feet of snow, man, that fell, and I worked all day, and I'm beat. But anyway, I'm going to spend some time with my family. Have yourself a lovely day, and hopefully you'll hear from me very soon, because I have a holiday on Monday. See you later.